Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, January the 10th, 2018. And today in our Tech News Update, we have mainstream support for Windows 8.1 that has ended. What does that mean? Well, of course, you still get security updates until 2023. But if you're on Windows 8.1, do not expect any more bug fixes. That is what mainstream support means. So from now on, all you'll get is security updates, and it will go through 2023 when Windows 8.1 is set to expire. An Apple store in Zurich had an interesting battery replacement when it started to heat up and smoke while it was being replaced, of course evacuating the store at the same time. So we don't know exactly what happened, but it was really while they were actually replacing a battery. So Cortana is going to have competition. We talked about Alexa. Well, I don't know if it's because of the heat up in competition with companies, and even HP yesterday showing off a new PC that was also a assistant with the Alexa, Amazon Alexa assistant. Microsoft issued a statement saying that they were committed to Cortana and that more and more devices will have the Cortana assistant this year. That is kind of a panic mode comment for what I see. Microsoft issued preliminary reports on the slowdown caused by the Spectre and Meltdown fix, and basically no benchmarks officially, but what they say is that if you have the latest PCs with the latest CPUs, you won't see really any slowdown. But if you're on Windows 7 and Windows 8 and you got an older CPU, you will probably see a slight slowdown. And what is affected the most? Server. Any Windows server, they have confirmed that that's the biggest slowdown you will see. So it's kind of interesting that they've not released any numbers, but they did say that there are some slowdowns. So it has been confirmed that basically most browser makers are actually updating their browsers to fend off the attacks of Spectre and Meltdown. But now what we learn is that Microsoft today has said that unless your antivirus company updates the third-party antivirus to be compatible, from now on you won't have any security updates. So they are of course working with antivirus software companies, but they say that time is running out and they need to do something about it. So if you don't have any updates right now, that's pretty much because your antivirus is blocking it, or not the antivirus itself, but Microsoft is blocking it because your antivirus is not compatible. Well, after the Bitcoin, here's the Kodak coin. Yep, a cryptocurrency for photographers. So if you are doing some photography, if you want to sell your pictures, if you want to make a living, it will be some kind of virtual currency for photographers that want to make a living out of their own pictures. And the news of this cryptocurrency by Kodak actually helped the company's share suddenly go up. Will that take on? That's the other story behind it, but it's kind of interesting. So what is affected by the Spectre and Meltdown? Well, latest Nvidia driver update actually fixes the GPUs from the Spectre security flaw. So it tells you that even graphics cards are affected by the security flaw. That's kind of interesting when you think about it, and just shows you the broad range of devices affected by the CPU security flaws we're seeing. A company called Area 1 Security has mentioned that the #1 way of businesses to get caught with ransomware or lose control of their accounts or lose money is still with a phishing scam. It is the #1 way that businesses get caught, and they say that employees need to be educated in order to understand what is happening and how to detect fraud. And finally, we are learning that the Samsung Galaxy S9 is confirmed to launch next month at the Mobile World Congress. So there were rumors, some people had said, oh, Consumer Electronics Show. Then it was like, no, it's too early. We now kind of know that it will be at Mobile World Congress next month. And so this was a technology news update for Wednesday, January the 10th, 2018. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you so much for following us on this channel.